song of salutations. Rama, 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 Shri Rama, Rama, Jai Jai Rama, 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 Sita Rama, 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 Sita Rama. Rama, 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 Shri Rama, Rama, Jai Jai Rama, 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 Sita Rama. He who dwells in the heart of bhaktas, he who destroyed Lanka Ravan, he who ate the fruits of Shabari, to him I give my salutation. Rama, 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 Shri Rama, Rama, Jai Jai Rama, 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 Sita Rama. He who dwells in the Vrindavan Dham, he who destroyed wicked Kamsa, he who ate the grains of Sudama, to him I give my salutation. Rama, Rama, Sita Rama. He who dwells on the mount of Kailas, he who is called Tripurari, he who drank the cup of poison, to him I give my salutation. Rama, 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 Shri Rama, Rama, Jai Jai Rama, 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 Sita Rama. He who combined 4 parts of nitrogen with 1 part of oxygen gas, he who divided the seasons, to him I give my salutations. He who dwells in Anand Kutir, he who is Swami Shivananda, he who is our beloved Gurudev, to him I give my salutations. To him I give my salutations. Rama, 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 Shri Rama, Rama, Jai Jai Rama, 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 Sita Rama, Shri Rama, Rama, Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya
Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram
Om Shri Ram Jaya. Worshipful homage unto that Supreme Reality who is the infinite and eternal reality beyond this world of time and space. Here all things within human experience is bounded and limited in the categories of time and space. Thou art beyond time and space. Here all things have a name and form so that they may be recognized. So, name and form become necessary as a support for identifying things. This vegetable, which is like a stick with which people beat the drum, ढोल बजाने वाला जो ये होता है, लकड़ी होता है, वो सीमित होना चाहिए, बहुत बड़ा तो नहीं हो सकता है. It is called drumstick. That vegetable is called drumstick. उसको सजना की फल बोलते हैं. तमिल में मुरुगक्का बोलते हैं. And correctly enough, naturally enough, they call it drumstick. Whereas the drum major who leads a drum ensemble, he has got a big stick. He very skillfully makes it whirl round among the fingers and then suddenly throws it up in the air and catches it as it comes down, and then all the time time is kept with both feet. Marching goes on. Great skill is required. So this is a world where name, forms and qualities are necessary in order to we identify things through name, form and quality. Thou art nameless and formless, O Lord. And due to that, sometimes I am in a problem. Because when you are nameless and formless, by what name shall I pray to you? What name shall I call you? If I want to call you, O Father, thou art in heaven, by what name should I address you? What name should I call you? That was the problem of Moses also. He wanted to bring some order in the lives of his people. They seem to have gone mad in the wrong direction. To go mad in the right direction is okay. To have great enthusiasm. That people may laugh. Hey, mad cracks. What is this? They are going after this. But it is the right direction. It's good to be a mad crack in the right direction. Mad for God. Mad for principles. Mad for ideals. Mad for something which brings the good of all. There is a word in English called common weal, good of all. But they were going in a wrong direction. So he goes on the top of a mountain and prays, O thou who art the Lord of the whole universe, please do something. And he goes on praying, until the Lord is moved. And he manifests himself in the form of a voice and speaks to Moses. Moses is taken aback. He is hearing a voice, but he is not seeing anyone. Lord, I hear you, but where are you? He said, I am near this bush. Moses looked. The mountaintop forest is full of bushes. So many bushes. So, there are many bushes, O Lord. How am I to know in what bush you are? Then the Lord says, Lo, among these many bushes, you will see one bush is afire. See? Fire is flames are coming out of the bush. And therefore, that is the bush. You can see. So, one bush starts to burn. Through that, Moses locates the presence of God, the source of the voice, and begin to address. So I want to bring order in my people. Please help me. I want their welfare. I want them to go in the right direction, do the right things, so that their future may not be disastrous. The future may become desirable. Then the Lord says, yes, you are a good man, that you seek the welfare of all beings, and therefore I will help you in fulfilling your good intention and bringing about the welfare of all. I will give you a code of conduct. I will give you a code of conduct. Go and put it before them, tell you must live in this manner. Good will come out of it. Good will come out to you also. It is good for you. So he gets the 10 commandments. But then when he goes down and gives them the 10 commandments, he once again faces the same problem. They turned around and asked him, who gave it? God gave it. So what is the name of your God? So he has to go back again. He didn't ask the name of the one who gave this. He knew it was there because he manifested as a voice and identified the source of the voice by making that bush near which he spoke, appeared and spoke invisibly, by making it burn. So he goes back all the way and says, Lord, they want to know your name. Then it is, he gives the famous name which in Hebrew language, ancient Hebrew language, means that which is in all beings. It is all pervading, therefore it is everywhere. And so it is within and without. And it indwells you also because it is within. And that which dwells within all beings. What is that which dwells within all beings? Everyone, everywhere in the world, all of them, in whatever language it is, they all say, I, मैं, जो soy. Everyone says I in his or her own language. This is a common thing, like a sutratma. As one thread goes through all the beads of a mala, beads may be different, but the thread is common. In any necklace, no matter what types of beads there are, variegated shapes and sizes and colors, but the thread that holds them together in the form of a necklace is same in the all. They call it sutratma. And that is, he exists in all beings as I. Therefore, when he came up a second time, I asked him, they want to know your name. He said, tell them my name is I am that I am within. That I am. So in Hebrew, the name God gave meant that I am. That common factor dwelling within all in this human world, where everything except other than this may differ. But this does not differ, it is there. That I am. And in ancient Hebrew language, that I am was uttered Yahweh. Yahweh, which means that I am. Many, many years ago, there was an illumined sage, a spontaneous illumination the sage got when he was a youngster, young boy, school-going boy, little boy, a teenager, between 16 and 17 years of age. Suddenly one day he got spontaneous illumination. That I am suddenly glowed within him, and he felt his oneness with all that exists. Then he went on to become one of the greatest sages of our modern world. Greatest sages. Passed away very early in the year 1950, maybe in the month of January or February. Very early in the year. And the whole world recognized, East and West alike, that there was no sage as fully illumined and filled with the divine light within. Purna Jagrati, like this being. And between the age of 16 and 17, when he suddenly got this illumination, the my also dropped. My family, my father, my mother, my uncle, my brother, everything dropped. My home, my town. And so when the mind dropped, he did not have attachment to anything. He got up and went away. But that which brought him a sort of an inner awakening was the name of a sacred mountain in South India and Tamil Nadu. That name, it was always within, in his mind. So he went to the railway station, sat in some train that was on the platform. And the train moved, he was absorbed in that I am within. And so, in its own way, the Supreme Being took this person in hand. This person I have to look after now. This person has lost itself and therefore became incapable of looking after himself because the identification with the body vanished. Because we are identified with the body, we look after it, care for it. Give it breakfast, lunch and dinner and wash the clothes properly. Fan it when it is very hot, or cover yourself with a nice cloth when it is little chilly and windy. But this person cannot look after. So he says, now the burden is mine, I have to look after. So Lord takes this person in hand. The name of that mountain which gave him this sudden inspiration, awakening within, light within, is called Arunachala. Arunachala. And he became generally known to the West as the sage of Arunachala. Sage of Arunachala. The name given at birth by his parents to him when the infant was born was Venkataramana. And for short, the parents used to call him Ramanan. Venkataramanan, short form Ramanan. So he became known all over India for the Indians as Ramana Maharishi. Ramana Maharishi. Ramana Maharishi used to say, the name given to the God by different religion people are variegated names. But I have never come across a name which is so apt, so appropriate, so correct, sums up the essence of the thing we call that all-pervading reality, God, as in the Hebrew religion, the religion of the people of Israel. Race-wise they call them Jews. Their religion, the Hebrew religion. The most appropriate name to indicate the Supreme Being is the Hebrew name given by the Jewish people to indicate God, that I am. Because this is the actual fact. He dwells in all beings as I am, I am, I am. Aham, 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 aham. Aham asmi. It is the aptest definition of God. That I am. Ramana Maharshi said this. He passed away, I think, at the advent of 1950, very early in 1950. Arvind Ghosh of Pondicherry passed away towards the end of 1949, December. Ramana Maharshi passed away very early the next year, 1950. Because this solves the devotee's problem. Otherwise, the devotees say, they say you have no name and form. So how can I call you when I don't know your name? When I am in distress, by what name shall I call you? And if you have no form, how can I meditate upon you? In what way should I meditate if you have no form? Because I want some support for my meditation, and our experience in the human world, we always take the support of a form in order to think of something. We always take support of a name in order to call someone. संबोधित करने में एक नाम का आधार लेते हैं और चिंतन करने में, ध्यान मनन करने में, ध्यान करने में एक रूप का आधार हम लेते हैं, अवलंबन लेते हैं। तुम निरावलंबी नाम रूप से परे भगवान, तुमको मैं कैसा पुकारूं, कैसा बुलाऊं और तुम्हारा चिंतन कैसा करूं, ये समस्या को हल करो। भगवान बोले, how can I tell you any name, all names are my name. I am the thing that is imponderable thing of the Buddhist. I am the perfected illumined being of the Jains. I am the Ahura Mazda of the Zoroastrians, the follower of the prophet Zoroaster. I am the Parabrahman of the Hindus who believe in the nameless, formless, transcendental being, infinite, eternal, the one beyond the many. I am also, because the Hindus have made a beautiful synthesis, they believe in God without form and name, without beyond time and space. They also believe in the manifestation of the one in the many as God with name, God with form, and they describe the form in a great detail, very accurately, how he is decked with 4 hands. Sankhatakar Gadadhari Vishnu, Pitambardhari, Kirit Hardhari, Vaijayanti Mala, and Krishna with Tribhangi, Mathurakriti, with flute, beautiful peacock feather here, with flute in hand, yellow silken cloth, always joyful. Lord Shiva, serenely seated in meditation, with hair tied up in a tuft, with the third eye, of course close, always close. White. Vishnu Rama, Krishna, their bluish body. Nilabhegashyam. He is Karpura Gaura, as white as camphor. Gaur. Gaur means fair. Gaurang. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was called Gaurang because of his very fair skin. And Brahma, Chaturmukha Brahma, Vahana, swan, sitting on a lotus. So, I am the nameless, formless Parabrahman of the Hindus. I am also the various manifestations in name and form that transcendental being has taken in order to give a support for the devotee to think, contemplate, worship, offer worship. So many temples, all these forms installed. Badrinath, Narayan temple is there, Kedarnath, Shiva temple is there. Jagannath, Krishna's temple is there. Vrindavan Mathura is full of temples. Dwarka, he is shining as Dwarkadish. You see? And in Dakor, Gujarat, he has got a certain form. Ranchodji. In Nadia also. So, in Kashi is Vishwanath. And again in Rameshwar, lands end of India, is Rameshwar, Shankar Bhagwan. And 9 days we worshipped God in the form of Mother, God as Mother, the Divine Mother of the universe. So, I am these variegated forms of the Hindus. I am the supreme Tao of the Chinese. I am whomsoever the followers of the Shinto religion worship. Followers of the Shinto religion worship. I am the Almighty Father in heaven of the followers of Christianity. I am the Allah. Allahu Akbar from the Muslim top in every mosque 5 times, sometimes 9 times. The priest in the mosque, Muslim mosque, calls the faithful to prayer. And he opens this, he is great, Allah. So they address the Supreme Being as Allah. I am the Allah of the Muslims. I am the Ik Onkar of the follower of the Sikh cult. See? I am therefore in all beings in the form of their particular God. In Arabic, Allah is the Arabic word. So I am the Allah of the Muslims, Almighty Father in heaven of the Christians. That's how Jesus taught people of his own times to address the Supreme, our Father which art in heaven, when they asked him to teach them how to pray. And so, in seeming diversity, there is unity. In seeming diversity, there is unity. So, the seeming diversity need not bring any clash and conflict among these followers of seemingly different faiths and religions. Because the same one being is addressed in so many names by the followers of so many religious systems. Because they are all worshipping the same being. Therefore, there should not be discord, there should be concord. There should not be clash and conflict, there should be harmony. There should be harmony and oneness. This is the sign of illumination. This is the sign. All literature, prose, poetry, exists in order to bestow knowledge. And knowledge not only imparts information, but also it gives wisdom, imparts wisdom. It teaches. Knowledge teaches. And wisdom always is beneficial. Wisdom is never harmful. You must welcome it. Because the sum totality of wisdom put into the literature, through the literature of the world, because all great sages and saints, incarnations of God have taught. Lord Krishna taught in his Bhagavad Gita. Rama taught in what is known as Rama Gita. There is a scripture called Rama Gita. Jesus taught through the New Testament. His teachings are all there in the four Gospels. In the Old Testament, the prophets before, they taught. Moses, St. John the Baptist and the other people. Because they do it with your welfare in view. Knowledge exists to benefit people, to do you good. Therefore, one body of knowledge which has come down to us in a concise form is in a composition called Hitopadesha. Hitopadesha. Hita means your good, your welfare. Upadesha means teaching. Teaching conducive to your welfare. Hitopadesha. Divinity should shine in your thoughts. Divinity should shine in your words. Divinity should shine in the actions that you engage in doing day by day. Of course, that is what the highest truth in Vedanta also says. That you are an amsha of Ishvara, therefore you are divine. So when we are divine, it should not be difficult for us to live divinely, speak divinely, think divinely, act divinely, do everything in a divine way. You don't have to make an effort, but only you must be aware. I am divine, therefore everything that comes out of me should also be divine in quality. You see? Harmony. Where there is union, there is strength. Where there is peace, there is happiness. Where there is discord, there is no peace. Where there is harmony, there is peace. You must live in harmony. And we should not have ego. We should not have jealousy. Ayam nijaha paro veti ganana laguchetasam udara charitanantu vasudhaiva kutumbakam. We are all now, we are one family. All of us, we are one family. Monday is a day specially set apart for worship of Lord Shiva. And you could not find a greater example of harmony than in the family of Lord Shiva. So many different elements are there, yet they all live very harmoniously. Shiva is there, Parvati is there, Ganesh or Ganapati is there, Ganesh younger brother Kartikeyan is there, and there is the peacock of Kartikeyan. There is the little rat of Ganesh. There is the bull, which is the vehicle of Shiva. And there is the lion, which is the vehicle of Bhagavati Parvati. Parvati is a Simhamayini. But yet, they live together harmoniously. Shiva has got snakes. Snakes usually eat rats. But these snakes, they are very friendly with the little rat upon which Ganesha lies. They are very friendly. And the lord of the jungle, lion, he always attacks and kills his prey, other animals. And that is how he feeds himself and grows fat. See, a lion. And a bull is an innocent animal, the most appropriate food for the lion. Because other jungle animals know the sense danger when the lion or tiger is coming, and they run off and they are fleet-footed. Whereas a poor bull brought about in domestic surroundings, it is very leisurely. It is not fleet-footed. So very easy for Parvati's lion to take one jump and hit the bull and then kill it. But no. Lion and bull, perfect harmony. Snake and rat, perfect harmony. And peacock is the enemy of the snake. Peacock doesn't care for the snake. Somehow or other its whole body is encased with such feathers that snake cannot bite it, and fangs cannot enter into the peacock's body. And moreover, it is immune to snake poison. And it can grasp hold of the snake with its talons. Peacock has got big talons, 2 feet. And also very sharp beak and strong beak, and its neck is very strong. If peacock really gets angry and gives you one hit, it can break your shin bone. That is the strength of the peacock. But they live in perfect harmony. So Shiva's family with lion, bull, snakes, rat, peacock, all living together in a harmonious way, is a perfect example of harmonious living, out of which we can learn a object lesson to us, how we can, different natures, different way of thinking, different opinions. It is natural. Variety is the beauty, see, in nature. Because 7 colors come together, how beautiful is a rainbow? Because of the mixture of 7 colors, rainbow. In the same way, mixture of colors in nice cloth. In sarees of women you can see the border is a mixture of so many beautiful colors, texture. So, you must learn to live with and think these our different natures as an asset, not a liability. And so, from Shiva's family, learn the lesson of harmony and all live together as a united divine family, harmoniously, with mutual understanding. Cooperation should always be the word. Not conflict, but cooperation. Not discord, but harmony. Not diversity, but being one together. Work together, live together, work together, think together. Sangatsadvam, sammadadvam, samaniya manasi. That is what our Upanishads, ancient, taught us. Let us walk together. Let us talk together. Let our views be similar to one another. With these prayerful thoughts offered to you in a spirit of worship to the God enshrined within your body temple, in a spirit of loving fraternity and brotherhood, in a spirit of love, in a spirit of goodwill, wishing your highest good, paramahita. Having offered this, I conclude this morning's seva